Bosu Walkovers. Bosu Walkover, your level 1, a nice early progression is going to be really good. It pretty much keeps it pretty close chain all the way through the movement. One arm is going to stay bent almost at any given time. It's going to be the arm that's on the Bosu, except when both hands are up there. You're going to get that full extension, get a slight press. It's going to be a beautiful introduction to push-ups. So ideally you want to do this on the toes because it's a good dynamic plank. It's going to help with dynamic shoulder stability. You do want to make sure the hands are underneath the shoulders there in that case. But it's a really good introduction into dynamic shoulder stabilization. And with push-ups, your progression will often add a push-up into it. All right, just like normal planks and normal push-up, we're looking for the dowel rod or the broomstick cord, where the earlobes, the shoulders, and the hips are all in line, and in line with the ankles as well. Or use the broomstick, back of the head, shoulders, and the hips or the butt, all in one straight line. You should not have too much of a dip in between. All standard stuff, right? So this is level 1, level 2. Takes it down into a push-up. All right. Your level 3, oftentimes, particularly in Tabatas, will be plyo. All right. A lot of times we'll move with our plyos into something like an assisted or using a band or something like that in order to help get a little bit extra assistance or resistance. But usually those are pretty good in and of itself. Right. So these are really, really good. Make sure the deviations we tend to see, the hips will rotate. They'll actually keep both elbows fully extended at all times, and those hips will rotate. We're not looking for that. We want one arm slightly bent. And the reason being is because A, it's more closed chain. B, it's got a great introduction into a push-up. Most people can't push up, right? And when they start seeing themselves push up, they're really, really stoked. So this is a really good introduction into those. The more that we're keeping a closed chain and working on more horizontal pressing movements, the better it's going to translate to stuff like your TRX presses and into more explosive movements like those plyos. So really, really good stuff. So make sure those hips are stable. The belly button and the hips face straight forward, so one arm's going to stay slightly bent, like so, except when both arms are on top. All right. Some people might experience issues with the wrist. Try to position them a little bit lower on the Bosu, so it keeps the wrist more neutral, rather than the fingertips pointing out towards the ceiling. All right? It's a really quick and easy tweak on the Bosu.